Unleash your unseen power, ladies and gentlemen. There's a power inside you that you haven't even met yet. It doesn't show up in comfort zones. It doesn't speak in whispers. It roars when you're faced with something bigger than you, and you decide to rise anyway. Too many of us are walking around underpowered. Not because we're weak, but because we haven't been tested. We haven't pushed ourselves far enough to activate the version of us that's waiting beyond the resistance. Power isn't discovered in ease, it's revealed in motion. You were not made to play it safe. You were built with layers of grit, faith, and fire, but most people never get past the first layer. Why? Because the second it gets uncomfortable, they retreat. But what if you leaned in instead? What if you treated every setback as a setup to show yourself what you're really made of? Because let's be clear, your potential doesn't sleep, but it does wait. It waits for action, for boldness, for that one moment when you stop making excuses and start making moves. Comfort zones kill kings. Step out or stay average. Think about this. Everything you admire in others, you already have the capacity to become. Discipline. Train it. Confidence. Speak before you feel ready. Leadership. Start leading your own life. Unseen power doesn't mean it's missing. It means it's buried under fear, doubt, maybe even trauma, but it's still there. And guess what? It's yours. No one can give it to you, and no one can take it away. You just have to stop waiting for permission and start demanding progress. You don't need more time. You need more courage. So here's the real challenge. When life hits, will you break? Or will you bend and bounce back stronger? When the world goes quiet, will your inner voice grow louder? Because power isn't always loud. Sometimes it's the quiet decision to keep showing up, to keep trying, to keep believing when no one else does. And when you do that consistently, your power will no longer be unseen. It will become undeniable. Consistency is louder than talent. Keep showing up and watch who starts noticing. Now is the moment to break the seal. Start the business. Speak the truth. Make the move. Because the only thing standing between you and the life you dream about is the power you haven't fully activated yet. You are not ordinary. You are not meant to be invisible. You are a force, not when the stars align, but when you decide to move forward despite fear. Your next level isn't locked. It's just waiting on you to knock. So unleash it. That power, that purpose, that voice, that dream. Let them see the version of you that's been waiting behind the excuses. Let them feel your presence before you even speak. And when they ask how you got here, smile and say, I stopped waiting. I unleashed what was already mine. There is nothing more powerful than a person who finally believes in their own power.